Last chapter finished.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am. Morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
So today,
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
morning. So today we are going to start with the new chapter, rational numbers, chapter 9. Okay. So the previous chapter, revise it. I have sent the
Mama,
notes.
Krishna is waiting room.
Okay. So I have sent the notes and also some worksheets. Also, one worksheet I have sent. Okay.
And that
So
you should take print out and write.
you take printout, if that will be better. Otherwise, you have to write it, means it is difficult. You take printout and fill it. Okay, during remedial class, I am discussing that worksheet. Okay, children.
I
So,
was not there yesterday.
yeah. Okay. So towards the end, I will publish
Ma'am.
the answers also.
Ma'am, yesterday batch 2 remedial class was there.
Batch 2 was there. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so children, so today we start with rational numbers. Speaking about rational numbers, I'll give you the definition of what is rational number, but still, before that, this is actually, the problems are same as what we have done in fractions. Okay, everything is like fractions. So first we will discuss the rules. First we will discuss the
Ma'am, chapter
rules
name is
and
what?
peculiarity. Rational numbers. Rational numbers. Okay, I've shared the screen and we can do it as. Okay, before that, I'll come back. Before that, we want to know what are rational numbers, no? Okay, we want to know what are
Ma'am,
rational.
Sangeeta, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Milan is saying in the chat box that he can't attend the class, so he'll see the recorded class.
What
Ma'am,
happened?
he didn't say. He told he is going
Going to
to hospital.
hospital.
Ma'am, you check the chat box, he told.
Mm.
He's
Can
saying
anyone
he's
say
going to
that?
hospital.
Okay. So listen, children. So rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Let us check. Two children have entered for now. Children, we are going to start with new chapter, that is rational numbers. See, you know, I'll write it. One.
Rational numbers are coming from ratio, right?
That is irrational numbers you study in 9th standard. Okay.
No, ma'am. Rational numbers are coming from
It is
ratio.
coming from the name ratio. Okay, the name is coming from ratio. That is correct. First, I'll change the color of the board. Otherwise, it's not fair to me to see this color. Okay. Now look, we are starting with the lesson rational numbers. Chapter 9. Chapter 9, rational numbers. So we can complete this chapter very fast. You know all the rules and regulations of fractions and all. So we can finish the chapter fast. And one more chapter for this term, that is exponents.
Wait, is coming.
Exponents. Okay, that is exponents. So 2 chapters we will complete. I'll try to complete before the December vacation. Yes.
Ma'am, for F2, how much questions? How much chapters?
One more chapter we have to take. That is exponents. So rational numbers.
Then SAT portion is finished.
SA2. SA2 is in March, no? That so many portions are there. Not that.
Unit test, right?
Unit test. Unit test. You can take one more chapter and complete.
Ma'am, then I
Okay,
say
so
to ma'am, then I say to 50 questions and all will be there.
SA2, for the time being, we can say only this one word questions will be there. Test will be there. If any changes are there, I don't know. We have to take decisions. Okay, annual exam has to be planned. Okay, rational number means, see, suppose first you have studied natural number system, isn't it? Natural number system. What are natural numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, 1, 2,
Five,
3,
etc.
4, etc. Natural numbers. Now, what are whole numbers?
0, 1, 2,
0,
0,
1,
1, 2,
etc.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Zero.
7,
We
1, 2,
started
3, 4,
8,
etc.
1, 2, 3, 4, etc. It is all we can say they are whole numbers, isn't it? Now, next group we have studied is integers. Integers you have studied. What do you mean by system? Okay, so to this system, when we include negatives, that is -5, -8, -7, -6, then -5, like that, then -1, 0, +1, isn't it? +2, etc., +3, etc., all these things. So both negatives, negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers together we can call as set of integers, isn't it?
Integers.
We can call as set of integers.
Integers.
In the integer system, negative numbers are there, 0 is there, and positive numbers are also there. Okay. Now, next group is coming. We include the fractions also inside that. -half, -1, 0, +1, +half,
Positive half.
positive
Positive
2,
3/4.
positive 3/4, okay, 3/4, everything. Like that, we can include all the fractions. Okay, all the fractions and
Echo
decimals,
is
everything.
coming, echo.
Ah,
That was from somewhere else. Now any problem?
no.
No.
That was from somewhere else it came. So we include all the inside the set of integers, inside this big bundle, we are including fractions, decimals, everything inside. Okay. So such a system is known as rational number system. Rational numbers. So what can you say about a rational number? Rational
If
number
natural
was
numbers,
A
number,
natural
all
number,
those
whole
numbers,
numbers
all the
those
natural
types of
numbers, whole
numbers
numbers,
combined.
together is
integers,
known as
all
rational.
together you can say as rational. Okay, all numbers can be, all the numbers like natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractions together can be called as a
Known as
rational numbers. Okay, 0 also is a rational number. 0 is an integer, isn't it? 0 is a whole number. So all these numbers can be termed as rational numbers. Okay, next in 9th standard you study real number system, and also there we have irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are also there. Okay.
No
Okay.
numbers.
No, irrational numbers are also there. Like we study this one, like rational numbers. You just should know what are irrational numbers, then only this rational number will be clear. See, rational number and irrational number is also there. Irrational, not rational. Okay, irrational number. Now you may be thinking,
Ma'am,
what are these numbers?
Ma'am, decimal numbers also rational, right?
Yes. All the numbers except this type of numbers like √3. We don't have a proper value for it. Like and pi 3.14, something like that. It goes on, it never ends. Okay. Value never ends. It extends. It is not recurring. That you will study in 9th standard. Such numbers are known as irrational numbers. And this you don't want to study this year. Okay. You have to study only rational numbers. All the numbers which you know come under rational number. Now, there is a proper definition for this rational number. There is a proper definition for this rational number that we have to study. Okay. What is that definition? Let us see. Okay. Its definition goes like this. A rational number, a number of the form P by Q, you can write the definition, a number that can be expressed. This is the definition, a
Your
number,
sound is too low.
a number that can be.
Ma'am, your sound is too low.
Sound is too low.
No, ma'am.
A number that
No,
can
ma'am.
be expressed in the form P by Q, that can be expressed in the form P by Q See this, a number that can be expressed in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0.
Ma'am, that after P by Q were, then what?
Where,
So
comma,
that
comma.
P and Q, right?
P and Q are integers. P and Q are
P and
integers.
Q or P by Q.
Ma'am, is that PLQ?
P and Q, where P and Q are integers. Both should be integer. Okay. And Q not equal to 0, not equal to 0 is called a rational number. Is called a rational number.
A number that can
Is called a rational number. So let us check the definition. Write this. All of you write down this. A number that can be
Ma'am, why
expressed
we are
in,
writing P and Q like that?
I'll tell
example.
you. Example.
In the
I will
textbook,
tell
it is
you
a
what
ma'am.
it is. I'll explain. Wait. You just write it down. A number that can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0 is called a rational number. P by Q form means ratio form, that is fraction form. Okay, you can write A by B also instead, no problem. Clear? Fraction form. Okay, the form of a fraction is what? One will be numerator, the other will be denominator. Numerator and denominator form. That is known as the rational number form. Okay, so a number that can be expressed in which form? It is in the P by Q form. P by Q form means it is the rational number form. Okay, P by Q form, fraction form, fraction, numerator and denominator. P by Q form, where, what is P? P is the numerator. P is the numerator and Q is the denominator. Where numerator as well as denominators, listen, where numerator as well as denominators are integers. They should be integer. Okay, they cannot be, the P cannot be a fraction. P cannot be a fraction, Q cannot be a fraction or decimal or anything. They should be compulsorily be integers. Integers means what? Negative numbers can come, 0 can come, 1 can come, positive numbers can come. Both numerator as well as denominators should be integers. And Q, that is the denominator. Again, denominator should not be equal to 0. Okay, it should not be equal to 0. What happens if denominator becomes 0?
Then the numerator
What any meaning is there?
We
Division by
can't do
0.
it.
we cannot do
So
it.
there is no, it is not defined. No, the
Defined.
number, the rational number becomes not defined number. So that is not a rational number. Okay, if denominator is 0, we cannot take it as a rational number. Okay, so Q should not be equal to 0. Is called a rational number. So once more, I'll tell you the definition. Erase. Select. Okay. Look at this. A number that can be expressed in the form. I'll rub the strokes. Then everything will go. Okay, everything will go. Very good. So a number that can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where, see, a number that can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. Integers. They should be integer. Both P and Q should be integers.
And Q not
Q
equal.
not equal to 0.
Zero.
This is the way
It's
it
called
should
a
be.
ratio.
It's called a rational number. I'll give you
Rational
nicely
number.
if you say ratio. It is a rational number. Okay. P by Q form. It should be written in the form P by Q. Okay. Where P and Q are integers. It can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Q, that is the denominator, should not be equal to 0.
Q is not equal to 0. Can you
That
say
is,
one more?
denominator should not be equal to 0. If denominator is equal to 0, 5 divided by 0, any meaning is there? Not defined. It is not defined. Isn't it? 0 into any number will become 0. You cannot divide 5 by 0.
Not defined.
So we cannot say this is a rational number. Is not a rational number. It is not a rational number. Okay,
Number.
if q becomes, if denominator is 0, then we cannot say it is a rational number. So clear what are the conditions for a number to be rational number, children?
Yes.
What is the definition? What can you say about
Yes, and Q should be
A number
integers.
that
both P and Q should be integers
a number that
and
a
Q
number
should
that
not be equal
can
to
Then
0.
Q should not be 0.
Equal to 0.
Isn't it? Okay. So let us check whether the numbers, if negative 3 by positive 4, is it a rational number?
Yes.
yes.
Yes. 5 by 0,
No.
it is not
No.
a rational number. Negative 4 by negative 6, is it a rational
Yes.
number?
Yes.
Yes, it is a rational number. Now 3, is it a rational number?
No. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Now look
Yes.
here, this needs
No, 3 by 0 only.
3 by 0, no, 3 by 1.
3 by 1.
3 by 1.
Because we told all the natural numbers, whole numbers, natural whole numbers, and also integers, all are rational numbers, including fractions and decimals. All are rational numbers. So how come it becomes rational number 3?
Natural number.
3 can be written as 3 by 1, isn't it?
3 by 1.
Yeah, 3 can be written as 3 by 1. So we can say that it is a rational number. 3 can be written as 3 by 1. So 3 is also a rational number. Clear, children? So like that,
Yes, ma'am.
this number can be written in P by Q form, and 1 is not equal to 0. So it is a rational number. Clear? So all the numbers coming like this are all rational numbers. So you understood the definition of what is a rational number. Now it is all rational numbers. You have to write it as numerator by denominator. So it is same as operations are all same as fractions. Okay. So first, what is the first one? Now another topic is, next topic coming is positive rational number and negative rational number. Positive rational number. We can check. Positive rational number. Suppose either both can be positive. Positive 4 by positive 5 is a positive rational number. Isn't it? Both are positive.
Yes.
Positive rational number. Okay. So positive, yes.
So in positive rational number, both will be positive.
No, not compulsory. See this, negative 4 by negative 5. Look, that is also positive rational number, isn't it? It is also negative by negative. It is positive. So it's a positive rational number.
And if negative and one positive, it is
That is negative rational.
negative.
Ma'am,
It's
so
a
positive and positive it is.
Positive.
Positive. So when if positive rational number means this comes, that is either both should be positive or both should be negative.
Multiplication
Why
of
that and all
integers.
is switched off? We are not switching off this one. I switched on that, it is not working. Okay. Switch is on top. That's it. I didn't know that. Okay, now light is working. It is
Now very
Now it is very bright.
bright. Yeah.
Your face is
No, we
Okay.
can't see you properly.
You cannot see me properly. Huh?
It
Is
is
it like
No.
that?
your face is full put white paint.
White paint. Okay. So see this both positive means it is positive rational number, and both are negative also means it is also positive rational number. Now let us see what is negative rational number. Negative rational number.
I'm sorry, negative and positive won't come, right?
Negative, we can either, if it is negative 4 by positive 5, it is a negative rational number.
Like multiplication of integers.
Same thing. Negative and positive, numerator negative, denominator positive means it is a negative rational number, isn't it? Negative rational number. Again, if denominator is, it is positive 4 and negative 5, then also negative rational number. Negative rational number.
Anywhere negative
Ah.
content.
One is negative and one is positive means it becomes a rational number. Okay. So either if numerator or denominator contains a negative number, then we can say it is a negative rational number. So for a positive rational number, either both should be positive, or both should be negative. Both numerator and denominator should be negative. For a negative rational number means either one of them will be negative. Okay. So understood what is negative and positive rational numbers. Now, next one is, after this I'll call one by one and ask you what are these things, okay? If there is time. Next one, next topic is representation on a number line. Representing on a number line. Representing a rational number or representing, this is just like fraction. Representing a rational number on a number line. On a number line. How will you represent a rational number on a number line? Just draw a number line. Represent half on the number line. Represent half.
Negative.
Represent positive half and negative half. Represent positive half and negative half. How will you represent? It is middle one.
Middle zero.
0. Now you can take
Left side
from
negative numbers,
left
right
side
right
negative.
side positive
one.
numbers.
Okay.
From
So we can take this as half 1 by 2. Positive 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Here if
Then
it is
1
negative 1, this one will be negative
negative
1 by 2.
1 by
1
2.
by 2. Isn't it? Now next
Why we
we
are
can
putting
take
Positive.
by 2?
Because it is
positive.
written, we have to represent half, right?
Half, positive half and negative half. Okay. Next question, it is
First it
represent.
should be then 1 by 1, right?
Not one row.
1 by 1. 1 here. Next is represent 3 by 4 on the number line. 3 by 4 on the number line. Represent.
So, half, then 3 by 4.
Yeah. Represent 3 by 4 on number line. Before that, I'll tell you this one. Draw a line like this. 0. You have to represent the position where it lies. That's what. So we will take 0 in the middle, and then we can write it as 3 by 4. Send it. So we start with 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Then 2 by 4. Then 3 by 4. Then 4 by 4. When 4 by 4 means what? It is 1.
Yes.
So we understand the position of 3 by 4, no? Where it is? It is between 0 and 1. Okay. So that is the way you have to mark it, so that we can understand. Yes.
Ma'am, so when we are writing 1 by 2, we no need to write 1 by 4.
Rub down.
If you write also, no, but no need, because we are splitting it like that, no, half. We are dividing the space between 0 and 1, we are dividing into half.
Ma'am,
So you
why
need to
you
write.
in the first question, why you write after 1/2 1?
There.
Because questions.
Because the question is only to represent only half.
That is only represent half.
So we need only to
Need only positive, positive side I represented. In this question, represent positive half and negative half. Both are asked.
asking.
Okay. Did you
and not
understand?
that, ma'am. She asked that.
Why that
So
one here
why you
there?
didn't write 3/4 and all that?
Here it is not needed. No.
Not
No,
like
ma'am.
that, ma'am. Not like that. Yeah.
Ma'am, why is that one there? I asked.
The question.
After
Here.
one.
1. That is to represent the position. See, 4/4
Assembly.
comes. It is 1/4. Now
No,
you take
that's ma'am the first question. You right.
here
That's
1.
simply I wrote.
Yes, that one.
Simply written. To understand the, you have to write to understand the position. Where is half in between 0 and 1? Okay, that should be written. 4/4. 3/4 you understood where is the position of 3/4? The rational number 3/4. It is in between 0 and 1. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, again,
Yes.
if you write, see this, if you write, you will get 4/4, 5/4, see 6/4, then 7/4, then comes 8/4. What is 8/4? It is 2. 2. Isn't it? There.
Yes.
Yes. So where is the position of 7/4? Which is the position of rational number 7/4? It is in between
Between 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
So you understood the position, isn't it? So representing rational number on a number line. 7/4. Represent 7/4 on the number line. If the question comes like that, it is easy for you to represent like this. You understood? Where is 7/4? It is between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. So this is known as representing on the number line. Now, can you represent 7/3 if the question is represent on, see, I'll show you this one.
1/3.
And this question, if this question is like this, represent, oh, ENT, represent, what number is 7/3? 7/3 on positive 7/3 and negative, okay, and negative 7/3 on the number line. On the number line. Represent positive 7/3 and negative 7/3 on the number line. You can take 1/3, 2/3 like that. Okay. Suppose you draw a line like this. You are drawing a line. Now 0 in the middle. Is it middle?
2/3, 3/3.
0. So you will start from 1/3. So what is the question? 7/3. So we can understand the position of 1/3, 2/3.
2/3.
3/3 equal distance. Okay, you have to take equal distance in between. 3/3 means what? It is 1.
1.
1 key. 1. After that,
6/3 2.
4/3. Yeah, 4/3. Then
7/3 between 2 and 3.
Wait. Don't confuse. 5/3. After that, 4/3. It is after that 5/3 comes, isn't it? It is
Then
after
6/3.
that.
Then 7/3.
Okay. So where comes 7/3? You understood.
Between 2 and 3.
Yeah, between 2 and 3 it will come. So 4/3. Let me take the same color. Okay. So 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3. Then comes 5/3. Then 6/3 comes. It becomes 2. Then
Yes.
comes 7/3. So where is 7/3? It is after 2. If you want, you
Between
can
2
write.
and 3.
Between 2 and 3.
You can extend it and write 8/3 and till you reach
9
the
by
next
10/3.
9/3 means 3.
9/3 means 3.
3. So you can, oh wait, no, you, if you want, you can see 8/3, then you can extend it and write it as the other side also you write, then the position is clear, isn't it? So the position can be clear.
To 1 negative 1/3. Negative.
So 8/3, I wrote 8/3. Then comes 9 by 3. So you can write it as 9 by 3 means what? 3. So where is the
3.
position of 7 by 3? The question is positive 7 by 3. We can write the position. Yeah, the
Between
position
2 and
is
3.
between 7
Between
by
2 and 3.
Between 2 and 3.
3.
7 by 3
Negatives.
lies between 2 and 3. So negative also same way you can write as negative 1 by 3.
Between
negative
negative
2
2
by
and
3
negative 3.
comes this side, isn't it? Negative 3 by 3 means negative 1. This is 0. Then negative 4 by 3, negative 5 by 3, negative 6 by 3, that means 2. Then comes negative 7 by 3, isn't it? Negative 7 by 3. Then comes 8 by 3. And next comes 9 by 3. That is 3. So where is 7 by 3 lying? It is between negative 2
Negative 2 and negative 3.
negative 3, isn't it? So we know that negative 7 by 3 is lying between negative 2 and negative 3.
3.
And positive 7 by 3 lies between positive 2 and positive 3. Clear? So if you're asked to represent 7 by 3 on the number line, you can use this method. Clear, children? So you, you are able to understand where is the position of the rational number 7 by 3. You can understand that it lies between 2 and 3. Clear? There is negative 7 by 3 represented. It is between negative 2 and negative 3. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is about representation of rational number on the number line.
Number line.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll take the register and come. Attendance we have to take. 1 minute. Before that, I think that topic is over. Now comparing rational numbers. First,
Ma'am,
next one.
attendance.
Attendance, I'll take 1 minute.
2 more minutes, then 5 minutes.
Comparing rational numbers is there. Comparing, you know what is rational number? Comparing rational numbers, it is simply take any two rational numbers, compare. Compare 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. How will you compare? Make the denominators
Same.
Make the denominator same. Isn't it?
Compare
2 by 3 multiply by 4.
We
Can use cross multiplier also, right?
2 fours are 8. This is what? Make the denominator same.
8 by
8 by
12.
12. And what about 3 by 4?
Ma'am, so what about cross multiplying?
Cross multiplying. 4 twos are 8. Comparing, you have to bring the denominator same. Okay. Cross multiplying 4
9
into 2,
by
8 by 3.
12. 3 by 4 is great.
Okay, 3 by 4 into again
Dogs.
3. Okay, so you will get 9 by 12.
8
Which is
by 12
greater?
and 9 by 12.
8 by 12 and
Ma'am, attendance.
wait. 9 by
Ma'am.
12. So
Ma'am,
which is
3
greater?
by 4, right?
And 2 by 3 is greater than 3 by 4.
2 by 3. Wait. We have to multiply 2 by 3 with 4 and 3 by 4 with 3. Okay, so denominators are same. Now we will compare. Which is greater? 9 by 12 is
9 by
greater.
12.
9 by
So
12.
3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. Isn't it? We
And
can-
like ordinary fraction comparing, right?
Same thing. Same. We are doing only that. That is rational number means P by Q form. It is a fraction.
Ma'am, how that 3 by 3 came?
That is how we will bring the denominator same.
LCM.
LCM. LCM is
LCM.
12. LCM is 12, no? So
LCM is 12.
to make this 12, this one we have to multiply
We
by
have
4.
to multiply.
So numerator also you multiply by 4. Now to make this one 3 by 4, 12, denominator 12, we have to multiply by 3. So numerator also you multiply by 3.
Okay, ma'am, I thought that is a fraction.
That is a fraction. Okay, 3 by 4. Clear, children? So that is it. So this is simply a revision of fractions actually. So let me take the register. We can attendance we can take. We can take the attendance. Okay. Okay. So did you understand this one? One more period is
Yes,
there,
very
isn't it?
easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Very easy, this. Very easy. We can finish it fast, and towards the end we can do the problems. Simple multiplication of fraction, multiplication of addition. Everything is same as fractions. Okay. So children, I'll